Alright. I'm actually going to be doing this with a controller, so we're going to put the audio up here. The King! I appreciate the title, but I am not the king. I'll take King of Maiden Abyss. I'll take that. I'll take that one. I am tired. I have been sleeping horribly, and I've been working a lot, but I'm glad to hear that you guys are all good. I really felt like playing the Hello Abyss version of this game. I felt like jumping in and just playing it for a little while. I'm playing the Deeper Into the Abyss mode, which is like the real story. And the King of... That's Mark. Okay, hold down. I don't need Markiplier coming through my door at me. I don't need Markiplier attacking me. That would be not fun.
1,900 years ago.
I felt like doing this. I've been playing the main story of it a lot. I'm pretty far in it. I'm very close to the end of it. But I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make a series on this, so let's do that. Let's let Liza talk real quick and go through this. I figured we'll just do this for fun before I get on with my day.
In a world where nearly everything has been uncovered and explored, it is the sole remaining unconquered castle. The Great Pit has a captivating power that sometimes takes hold of a person and refuses to let go.
By the way, let me know how the audio levels are, because I haven't streamed in a while, so everything's been updated and reset, and all kinds of weird stuff is going on with the software that I use. So let me know if it sounds cool. Hey, congratulations, Fallen. That's very cool. I still can't drive, but that's because I've never had a need to drive with where I'm at. Working on it slowly. I focused on home first. That was why I started there.
And countless legends luring them on. The Abyss has swallowed up enough lives.
The King of Happy Wheels? Oh god, no! We don't need Jack and Mark after me! That would be absurd! Oh my gosh! I don't need the angry German-Korean man and the angry Irish man attacking me simultaneously. That's horrible. I'd be attacked from all angles.
The surveyors, each chasing the dream of striking it rich, would deliver their reports to the surface from deep inside the Abyss by launching mail balloons.
Oh, man. I started this series, I got recommended this series a couple years ago by a friend of mine. Hey, everyone's first car is just point A to point B. As long as it drives, it does that. Odysseus. Nice! I started this series because a couple years ago I got recommended it by one of my friend's siblings, and it looked interesting to me then, but at that time I just had a lot of stuff going on in terms of anime. I have like over 300 anime on a list that I need to watch. This one got bumped up to the top after I learned about the Abyss and what it was, because I was like, this is a cool concept, I really like the world here.
She started to climb the path.
Oh god, no, the King of Olympus, no! Stop, you're trying to get me murdered by everything! Anyways, what I was saying is, I finally started the series, got super into it, watched the entire thing in one sitting, like both seasons and the movie required. I watched all of it in a single sitting because I have insomnia, so I stayed up and did all that. And then I was like, this is awesome, I need more. I started reading the manga, caught up on the manga in a day or two, immediately found a game, got gifted the game by a friend on Steam, started playing that like 6 days ago, decided I wanted to do this, and then on top of everything that has happened with that, I also made a Maiden Abyss D&D campaign that a couple of my friends are running. So I'm super into this right now. This is my current hyperfixation.
That's how future generations will pass down the story about today's cave raiding.
So I figured I'd take you guys along while I hyperfixate on the Abyss for a little while, before I get back into editing hundreds of hours worth of videos. And eventually we'll be back on Arkham Origins. I still plan to do that entirely. I just gotta make sure that my PC can actually handle it, because it's been dying randomly. So if it cuts out, if the stream cuts out, it's because my PC exploded. I'm fine, but my PC exploded.
Are you sure about that? All the white whistles started as red whistles. So why would it be weird for me to be a legendary cave raider?
White whistles are admirable. I mean, they're the heroes of the country. But admiring them isn't exactly the same as wanting to be one.
Why not? They don't have.
I've also considered playing Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8 again. Just because Resident Evil 9 got announced, that's cool beans.
But you want to be a white whistle, right?
And I kind of wanted to do FNAF Security Breach and Ruin as well, since Secrets of the Mimic came out, but my PlayStation can't run it because my PlayStation apparently, like, maxes out and overheats as soon as I launch that game.
Today's cave raiding, we get to go deeper, right? And then, deeper in the next one. I keep on doing that. It's just a matter of time before I become a white whistle.
A matter of time?
Setting that white whistle stuff aside, I just want to hurry up and become a blue whistle. And then my goal is to become a moon
by the way,
whistle.
I think the...
When you're a
Oh,
moon
it's
whistle,
intentionally in the way of the
course,
cam because I have kind of a
become
mess in the
white
back
whistle, right?
of my room. Let me see. How bad is it? Yeah, the mic is intentionally a little bit in the way because there's a mess back there that I didn't feel like cleaning, so it's blocking intentionally. Because I'm... Alright, I'm gonna assume that that was a glitch and that we're fine now. At least for now. At least until something bad happens
Next
in the future.
time, the culprit will suffer more than simply being strung up naked.
Graphics card seems fine too, so I'm not even sure what's going on there. I don't know what happened.
Yes.
The problem with this is that I never get any clarification on what happened. It just ends and nothing happens.
If you were
from there.
really listening to me, you should be able to answer my question.
Yes.
Well then, answer me. Why is it that cave raiders who venture in the abyss never return home?
Because on the return trip, they get affected by the curse of the abyss.
That is
That's
correct.
so weird.
We were reviewing the curse of the abyss.
1 second we were
This
streaming and the
time,
next it was
listen
just
up.
gone.
As long as we
It
were
even
human,
said on
there
my
is
software
no
that we
way
were
to
still
escape
going.
the curse of the abyss. During the return trip from the abyss, a cave
I
raider
want that map.
experiences intense
I want like
afflictions to their body.
a felt or like
These are
a
called
fabric
strains.
map of that for my
This
wall.
mysterious phenomenon of unknown origin is also called the curse of the abyss. The strains become more and more severe the deeper down you go. Strains encountered while ascending from the depth's first layer to the surface are mild dizziness and nausea. From the second layer to the first layer are intense nausea, headaches, and numbness of the extremities. From the third layer, in addition to the other effects, complications include losing your sense of balance as well as visual and auditory hallucinations. From the fourth layer, intense pain throughout the body and bleeding from every orifice. From the fifth layer, the loss of all senses, resulting in confusion and self-harm. Returning from the sixth layer means the loss of your humanity, or even death. The strain of ascending from the seventh layer is certain death. But don't worry, you guys, the Red Whistles, will descend up to 400 meters. In other words, you'll still be within the depths of the first layer. The strains you'll feel are mild dizziness and nausea. You won't feel much after you acclimate to them. Alright. Regarding our upcoming cave raiding, I've divided the area up and assigned everyone a spot. You're unlikely to face much danger from primeval creatures and falling, but just in case, don't forget to pack your whistles and smoke screens. That's all.
Throughout the
Any
whole
questions?
game, I'm down to the 5th layer right now.
Very
I have
well.
not had
I
any
have something
issue
to say to
with... Like, I haven't needed the smoke screen whatsoever. It's actually... It caused me more strife than it was worth, in my
There's just
opinion.
one thing I want to say. Those with whistles shouldn't think they're going out there simply to learn. Be mindful that you are students of the Guild's orphanage. Strive to earn as much as you can. Do not shame your parents, who fell so nobly. Oh, there is one more thing.
That makes two things.
That makes two things.
That's two things.
Thanks very much. Like I said, I don't know what happened.
To relics is
Everything was fine on
strengthening.
my end. I had to just stop and
Relics
start
provide
again.
valuable income to the orphanage.
Because it's weird, because like my
So
app
pocketing
that
them
I'm streaming on
is
said it was fine.
inexcusable.
My PC's fine. It's
No
not
matter
overheating.
the
The game didn't
punishment.
crash. Everything was still fine. Like it recorded properly and everything. So I don't know what happened. The connection got cut. Maybe my internet like stuttered.
Started
I don't know.
with a steel umbrella or the sun sphere.
Next time, the culprit will suffer more than simply being strung up naked. Keep that in mind.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Calm down, Rico.
What's that?
It's nothing.
I will personally go over each of your goals this mission. Whenever you are ready.
You know, when I heard about this game, I'm being very quiet because I'm just listening, but when I heard about this game initially, I was like, alright, well, unfortunately, this is just going to be like a cheap little game, you know, there's no way that it's actually insanely good for what I think this is the best idea that you could have come up with for this thing.
Spot as last time, from 150
I'm assuming you know a little bit about Made in Abyss. This is awful. It's all bad. Everything's bad. Everything is simultaneously the worst and the best it could be. But I'm gonna be so for real.
Yes,
this is
Rico?
like the most unique thing that they've done with an anime-style game, and I think it's the best style that you could have done for a Made in Abyss game. Oh, you don't? Oh.
That's a
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Tell me,
but this
why exactly does
game,
one go
this
cave
part of the
raiding?
story of the game, goes through the first half-ish of the first season.
Because there's a
So,
kid out there?
No,
That's gonna be
it's
cool.
because it's your job. This kind of thing is why you're still wetting the bed. To begin with, if you were to go down 400 meters with your current level of experience, simply heading back up again would be all you could handle. You're used to the spot I've assigned you. That should allow you to cave raid more efficiently. Am I wrong?
Well, I want to quickly build up experience at deeper depths. To become a white whistle as soon as I can. And then I want to catch up to my mother. I'll
Yeah,
just go as far as she did, and
it's
then-
funny, this guy,
Not this
Jiruo,
time.
he
But-
is, like, essentially the teacher of their class.
Let's see just how determined you
and
are. If your
in
haul
this
at
particular
tomorrow's
world, that
cave raid is
basically means
assessed
he's
to
a
be the
parent
most
to them right
valuable
now,
among
because they all
the
live in
red
an
whistles,
orphanage.
Then I'll consider it for next time.
Understood.
Well then, investigate the assigned area and bring back 10 relics.
10 relics. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this one follows a set path. I thought this was going to be like a super easy game, by the way. It is not. This is a tutorial. This whole section that we're doing right here is a tutorial. Should we do some exploring? You want to do a little bit of exploring? Go to the director's office. This is where Lady Belchero sits. She's got some relics here. Her whole goal is to keep this place going by using the children to get relics in the Abyss and sell those to keep the orphanage going. Shiggy and Nat. This is Kiwi.
Rico cave raiding. Lucky. You'll get bigger and bigger, Kiwi. Soon you'll be able to go cave raiding. For now, please watch our home. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, it's basically like a bunk type deal, and the reason Rico gets her own room is specifically because she causes so much trouble that they used a refurbished torture chamber as her room now. Basically, she's isolated. Yeah, pretty much child labor. It's more like you're training to do it, because in Orth, we're actually going to take a look at the city now. This is Orth. That hole in the center is the beginning of the Abyss. It's over 1,000 meters wide, which means it is wider. We are back temporarily, but I don't know what happened there. I can't explain it. Which means that the width of this hole right here is 1,000 meters, which means the Burj Khalifa fits inside it sideways and still isn't as distant. It's not as tall. And that's only the first layer. That just leads to the first layer of this. This city, those are all buildings built around this abyss right here. And that's what everyone does here. The whole point is to become cave raiders and get money for the village. So that's definitely a thing that happens here. This is all, again, like I said, tutorial, so it's going to be extremely simple to deal with. Having been to the 5th layer in this game now, I kind of get a good idea of what I'm doing and how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and... why build a village around a giant abyss? For multiple reasons. So one, at least 1900 years ago in the story, there was already a village of people living around the abyss, but there's also promises of like a golden city deep in the abyss. Let's get some eternal fortunes. Try to avoid these guys, get some hegui fruit. So the abyss is also full of relics from an ancient civilization, and those relics have strange properties that are also very, very valuable. So people settling here would take those from the abyss because the first couple layers curses aren't that bad, and they would take those things and they would sell the relics. Like for example, this relic is a sun sphere, and what they did. This is all my gear. Can I not see the sun sphere? Is it gone? I guess I can't view it in this mode. Anyways, the Sun Sphere is a relic that's found here, and it emits light just from any point. Like, for example, this, we're not using a flashlight here. This is a light stone inside of a helmet. So, the relics are worth a lot of money, so the people settled around Orth and used the money they sell from relics to basically import and export into their town. El Dorado, kind of. I don't want to spoil anything about it, but, like, there's the rumor of a golden city. That doesn't necessarily mean that there is a golden city. So, it's more just the draw of it. Like, for example, hello, Yukino! Thank you! Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. We're playing Made in Abyss right now. The other thing is, if you notice, you can't really see that far up. Like, you can kind of see to the edge. That's because, like they were saying, the curse of the Abyss is caused by this thing called the force field, right? Do a flip? Okay.